after school. We'd race that dusty county road. Grandpa waved from his old pickup with a smile that always showed. Grandma's kitchen windows glowed long before the sun went down. Fresh baked pie upon the table, the sweetest place in town. An old clock ticked beside the hallway, family pictures lined the wall. Every frame held quiet stories of simple days that meant it all. No fancy things were waiting there, just open hearts and gentle hands. Funny how the smallest places become the richest in the land. After supper we'd sit outside, listening to the evening breeze. Grandpa tuned his old guitar while crickets sang among the trees. Neighbors wandered down the lane, pulling chairs up to the porch. Someone laughed, another sang, till the stars lit up the dark. Children chased the lightning bugs, dogs were sleeping by our feet. The world beyond seemed far away. Life was slow and life was sweet. Grandma always said with a smile, love grows stronger when it's shared. Looking back I know she meant the little moments that were there. Now the years have flown like sparrows, leaving silver in my hair. But every road I travel leads me back somewhere. There's a light on Grandma's front porch, burning softly every night, like a promise never broken, like a beacon shining bright. It says you're always welcome, no matter where you've been. The door is never locked, love always lets you in. If I could turn back time somehow, there's only one place I'd start, back where that old porch light still shines inside my heart. Now I stand where Grandpa stood, watching little children play. I hear echoes of my own laughter, carried gently through the day. The rocking chair still faces west, waiting for the sunset glow. Some traditions never fade, they're simply passed along. My daughter bakes the same old pie, using Grandma's handwritten page. My grandson learns 3 simple chords on Grandpa's guitar of age. Every generation leaves a little kindness in its place. That's how ordinary people fill the world with endless grace. Life will never stay the same, seasons always come and go. But love is like an old oak tree, growing deeper as we grow. You don't need a grand beginning or a mansion on a hill, just someone who believes in you when the world stands still. When the hard days come around, hold your family near. It still guides my heart back home at the close of every day. Every laugh around the table, every bedtime prayer we knew lives inside that little light and everything it carried through. When my own road reaches sunset and heaven calls me home, I hope there's one old front porch waiting where I never walk alone. So if you're driving through the countryside and you see a porch light glowing, think about the people who loved you without asking for anything. Call your family, stay a little longer, tell the story one more time, because someday you'll be the memory someone else comes home to find. The first cool breeze came drifting through, bringing leaves of red and gold. The little road I used to walk still carries stories never told. The church bell rings each Sunday morn across the hill so calm and wide. An old blue truck is parked outside like it never had to hide. Mama's quilt still warms the bed, Daddy's boots rest by the wall. Their voices echo in my heart, though years have answered every call. There's comfort in familiar places, in fences built with weathered hands. Some roots grow deeper through the years than anyone could ever plan. You were waiting by the river bend with a smile that stole the afternoon. We skipped 1,000 little stones beneath the pale September moon. We dreamed out loud on wooden docks about a house beneath the pines, a front porch facing west each night, watching sunsets paint the sky. We never chased the city's lights or wished for castles made of gold. We built our life with honest work and hearts too faithful to grow cold. Every season came and went like pages turning soft and slow. Still your hand found mine each evening, just like 40 years ago. The world keeps changing all around, new roads where old ones used to be. But every time I close my eyes, you're still right here with me. Where autumn knows my name, that's where my heart belongs. Where every winding country road still sings the old-time songs. Where porch lights glow like welcome signs and neighbors wave as they drive by. Where love is spoken quietly without a reason why. If tomorrow calls me farther than these tired feet can roam, I'll carry every golden memory, because your love became my home. Now our children come with little ones running through the backyard grass. They laughed beneath the maple tree, just like echoes from the past. The coffee's brewing every dawn, the rocking chair still faces west. You smile and ask another cup, and somehow life feels truly blessed. There's a crack across the kitchen floor, a faded mark beside the door. We measured every growing child against that wall for years before. Time has silvered both our hair and slowed the rhythm of our days, but every wrinkle tells a story love could never wash away. I've learned that life is never counted by the things we choose to own. It's counted in the Sunday dinners, the seeds we've gently sown. In every hug before goodbye, every prayer before we sleep, every promise that survived the mountains we had to keep. If I could start this road again, I'd never change a single mile, because every step beside your heart has always been worthwhile. Where autumn knows my name, I'll always find my way through fields of hope and memories that never fade away. The old barn still stands proudly, though the paint has lost its shine. Just like us, it's weathered storms, yet stronger over time. And heaven opens up its gate beyond the evening blue. I hope there's one more country road that leads me back to you. So when the autumn leaves start falling and the evening settles low, take the slower road back home. That's where the truest stories grow. That's where love keeps waiting. That's where I'll always know I'm home. I'm home. I left this little town at 22 with a worn-out suitcase and a dream to chase. Mama stood waving from the front porch swing. Daddy smiled, though tears ran down his face. He said, "Son, the world's a mighty place, but don't forget where your roots belong. You'll find 1,000 roads to wander, but only one will call you home." The old church bell rang through the valley, the river shimmered in the morning light. I never knew that simple picture would live inside my heart each night. Years rolled by like freight trains passing, cities changed with every mile. I worked long days beneath bright skylines, but rarely wore a peaceful smile. I bought a house with shiny windows, a brand new truck that smelled like pride. Still every evening something whispered, there's an empty place inside. I close my eyes and hear the crickets, feel that old screen door in the breeze. Some memories grow even stronger the farther they're carried by the years. You can climb the tallest mountain, you can cross the widest sea, but the heart keeps chasing yesterday, where it first learned to believe. Take me back where the river waits, where the sunset kisses the rolling plains, where mama's laughter fills the kitchen and daddy calls my name again. Take me back to the front porch swing, where the fireflies danced every summer wind, where love was spoken without saying much, just a gentle smile and a faithful touch. If heaven feels like anywhere I've known, it must be somewhere just like home, down that winding country road, back where the river waits. Now my hair's turned to silver, my hands are rough from honest years. The dreams I chased have all grown quiet, leaving room for treasured memories. The little house still stands so proudly, though the paint has started to fade. Mama's roses bloom each springtime, just like they always have. My grandchildren run across the pasture, laughing loud beneath the sky. I see my younger self inside them, with hope shining in their eyes. Every Sunday fills the little church, old familiar voices softly sing. Neighbors greet each other warmly, like time has never changed a thing. The preacher speaks of grace and kindness, of forgiving and holding on. The same old wooden pew still welcomes every soul before the dawn. We gather round the family table, passing stories with the bread. The richest people I've ever known never counted wealth and what they had. Life has taught me many lessons, some through joy and some through pain. The greatest treasures aren't possessions, they're the hearts that know your name. Hold your children while they're little, tell your sweetheart every day. Years move faster than the seasons, don't let love slip away. When tomorrow comes without us, these old roads will still remain, carrying every laugh and every promise, like sunshine after rain. Take me back where the river waits, where every sunrise feels like grace, where old guitars still fill the evening, and every song has found its place. stars that filled the summer night. If I could live this life again, I'd never change a single page. Every mile, every tear, every blessing helped write this story's age. So when my journey reaches its ending and my weary heart is finally free, let heaven open like that old back road, with the river waiting there for me. The world keeps turning, the seasons keep changing, but some things never grow old. A faithful heart, a warm front porch, a family gathered close. And somewhere beyond the next bend, the river still waits. So does home. Morning sunlight through the kitchen screen, the sweetest sight I've ever seen. You humming softly by the stove, making breakfast with the love you showed. The coffee's warm, the world's still slow. A gentle breeze begins to blow. No fancy plans, no place to run, just another day beneath the sun. Pour me one more cup of morning coffee. Let's watch the day wake nice and slow. Hold my hand like you always promised, like 50 years ago. We've seen storms and we've seen sunshine, still together after all this time. Love grows stronger every morning. One more cup at a time. The old oak tree still shades the yard, though life has left a few more scars. The children grew and moved away, but our love never lost its way. Your smile still steals my breath somehow, just like it did back then somehow. Every wrinkle tells our story true. Every chapter starts with you. We never needed riches or fame, two faithful hearts were all we claimed. If I had one wish left to say, I'd choose this life again today. Just like we've always done. But you'll still be my greatest song of all. Love keeps blooming every morning. One more cup at a time. The world may change beyond our door, but I'll keep loving you forevermore. I left this little town at 22 with a worn-out suitcase and a dream to chase. Mama stood waving from the front porch swing. Daddy smiled though tears ran down his face. He said, "Son, the world's a mighty place, but don't forget where your roots belong. You'll find 1,000 roads to wander, but only one will call you home." The old church bell rang through the valley, the river shimmered in the morning light. I never knew that simple picture would live inside my heart each night. Years rolled by like freight trains passing. Cities change with every mile. I worked long days beneath bright skylines, but rarely wore a peaceful smile. I bought a house with shiny windows, a brand new truck that smelled like pride. Still every evening something whispered, "There's an empty place inside." I'd close my eyes and hear the crickets, feel that old screen door in the breeze. Some memories grow even stronger the farther they're carried by the years. You can climb the tallest mountain, you can cross the widest sea, but the heart keeps chasing yesterday, where it first learned to believe. Take me back where the river waits, where the sunset kisses the rolling plains, where mama's laughter fills the kitchen and daddy calls my name again. Take me back to the front porch swing, where the fireflies danced every summer wind, where love was spoken without saying much, just a gentle smile and a faithful touch. If heaven feels like anywhere I've known, it must be somewhere just like home, down that winding country road, back where the river waits. Now my hair has turned to silver, my hands are rough from honest years. The dreams I chased have all grown quiet, leaving room for treasured memories. The little house still stands so proudly, though the paint started to fade. Mama's roses bloom each springtime, just like they always have. My grandchildren run across the pasture, laughing loud beneath the sky. I see my younger self inside them, with hope shining in their eyes. Every Sunday fills the little church. Old familiar voices softly sing. Neighbors greet each other warmly, like time has never changed a thing. The preacher speaks of grace and kindness, of forgiving and holding on. The same old wooden pew still welcomes every soul before the dawn. We gather around the family table, passing stories with the bread. The richest people I've ever known never counted wealth in what they had. Life has taught me many lessons, some through joy and some through pain. The greatest treasures aren't possessions, they're the hearts that know your name. Hold your children while they're little, tell your sweetheart every day. Years move faster than the seasons, don't let love slip away. When tomorrow comes without us, these old roads will still remain, carrying every laugh and every promise like sunshine after rain. Take me back where the river waits, where every sunrise feels like grace, where old guitars still fill the evening and every song has found its place. Take me back to simple living, to coffee shared before daylight, to quiet prayers before bedtime, and stars that filled the summer night. If I could live this life again, I'd never change a single page. Every mile, every tear, every blessing help write this story's age. So when my journey reaches its ending and my weary heart is finally free, let heaven open like that old back road with the river waiting there for me. The world keeps turning, the seasons keep changing, but some things never grow old. A faithful heart, a warm front porch, a family gathered close, and somewhere beyond the next bend, the river still waits, so does home.
There's a whitewood fence on Cedar Hill, standing proud against the morning still. An old windmill turns with the breeze, whispering songs through the maple trees. Mama's apron hangs beside the door, just like it did so long before. Daddy's hat rests on a wooden peg, a quiet reminder of the life he led. The smell of biscuits fills the air, coffee's waiting in Grandpa's chair. The radio hums a familiar tune, while sunlight fills the living room. Every floorboard knows our names, every picture holds a frame of birthdays, weddings, harvest days, and love that never walked away. I was
16 when I met your smile at the county fair that summer while. You wore wildflowers in your hair, the sweetest soul I'd ever seen there. We danced beneath the paper lights, holding on through warm July nights. No fancy words, no grand display, just two young hearts finding their way. We bought a little patch of land, built our dreams with our own hands. Every nail and every beam held together by a common dream. Money came and money went, every dollar wisely spent. But every night before we'd sleep, we thank the Lord for all we'd keep. The world keeps changing every day, new roads come and old ones fade. But the heart remembers simple things that never lose their place. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where the mornings came so quiet and still, where laughter echoed through every room, and love was always in full bloom. Take me back to those front porch nights, watching fireflies and fading light, with your hand resting close to mine, believing we'd forever have the time. If life could grant one wish to me, it wouldn't be fame or luxury. I'd simply walk that road once more, to the house at Cedar Hill. Now our children have children too, running where the wildflowers grew. Tiny boots upon the porch, bright young eyes with hearts untouched. Grandma bakes her apple pie, Grandpa tells old stories by and by. The little dog still guards the gate, as if he knows it's never too late. Autumn paints the hills with gold, just like every year of old. Winter brings the fireplace glow, spring returns, the rivers flow. Every season softly says, treasure all your ordinary days, because the years move quietly on, long before you know they're gone. I've crossed highways, cities, towns, seen bright lights and famous crowds, but nothing ever filled my soul like that little place back home. A life well lived isn't measured by the things that fill your hands. It's measured by the love you gave, the promises that always stand. When the storms of life grow strong, hold on to the ones who sing your song, because someday all we'll leave behind are the memories in someone's mind. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where every dream is waiting still, where Sunday bells float through the air, and every prayer is answered there. Take me back to that weathered swing, where robins welcomed every spring, where every sunset closed the day with peaceful hearts that chose to stay. When my final road is traveled and the evening sky turns blue, I hope I find that old front porch with one empty chair for you. We'll watch another golden sunset
like we've done 1,000 times before. No more rushing, no more goodbyes, just forever at the house on Cedar Hill. Some places aren't found on a map, they're found in the laughter around the table, the quiet after supper, the sound of boots on an old wooden porch, the smell of fresh coffee before sunrise, and the arms of the one who always made the whole world feel like home. That's where my heart still lives, that's where it always will.
There's a whitewood fence on Cedar Hill, standing proud against the morning still. An old windmill turns with the breeze, whispering songs through the maple trees. Mama's apron hangs beside the door, just like it did so long before. Daddy's hat rests on a wooden peg, a quiet reminder of the life he led. The smell of biscuits fills the air, coffee's waiting in Grandpa's chair. The radio hums a familiar tune, while sunlight fills the living room. Every floorboard knows our names, every picture holds a frame of birthdays, weddings, harvest days, and love that never walked away. I was 16 when I met your smile at the county fair that summer, while you wore wildflowers in your hair, the sweetest soul I'd ever seen there. We danced beneath the paper lights, holding on through warm July nights. No fancy words, no grand display, just two young hearts finding their way. We bought a little patch of land, built our dreams with our own hands. Every nail and every beam held together by a common dream. Money came and money went, every dollar wisely spent. But every night before we'd sleep, we thanked the Lord for all we'd keep. The world keeps changing every day, new roads come and old ones fade, but the heart remembers simple things that never lose their place. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where the mornings came so quiet and still, where laughter echoed through every room and love was always in full bloom. Take me back to those front porch nights, watching fireflies and fading light, with your hand resting close to mine, believing we forever have the time. If life could grant one wish to me, it wouldn't be fame or luxury. I'd simply walk that road once more, to the house at Cedar Hill. Now our children have children too, running where the wildflowers grew. Tiny boots upon the porch, bright young eyes with hearts untouched. Grandma bakes her apple pie, Grandpa tells old stories by and by. The little dog still guards the gate, as if he knows it's never too late. Autumn paints the hills with gold, just like every year of old. Winter brings the fireplace glow, spring returns, the rivers flow. Every season softly says, treasure all your ordinary days, because the years move quietly on, long before you know they're gone. I've crossed highways, cities, towns, seen bright lights and famous crowds, but nothing ever filled my soul like that little place back home. A life well lived isn't measured by the things that fill your hands. It's measured by the love you gave, the promises that always stand. When the storms of life grow strong, hold on to the ones who sing your song, because someday all we'll leave behind are the memories in someone's mind. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where every dream is waiting still, where Sunday bells float through the air and every prayer is answered there. Take me back to that weathered swing, where robins welcomed every spring, where every sunset closed the day with peaceful hearts that chose to stay. When my final road is traveled and the evening sky turns blue, I hope I'll find that old front porch with one empty chair for you. We'll watch another golden sunset like we've done 1,000 times before. No more rushing, no more goodbyes, just forever at the house on Cedar Hill. Some places aren't found on a map, they're found in the laughter around the table, the quiet after supper, the sound of boots on an old wooden porch, the smell of fresh coffee before sunrise, and the arms of the one who always made the whole world feel like home. That's where my heart still lives, that's where it always will.
Morning mist rolled across the fields like a memory too soft to hold. The old dirt road still winds its way through stories never growing old. There's a maple tree beside the barn where Daddy carved our family name. The years have passed, the bark has grown, but somehow everything's the same. Mama hummed while the biscuits baked, coffee warming up the room. Sunlight danced across the window, chasing every trace of gloom.
Those little moments seem so small back when life was rushing through. Now I know the greatest treasure, home was always you. We met one Friday after work at the little dance hall down the road. The band played slow, the lights were low, and my heart forgot its load. You laughed beneath your straw hat brim like summer never had an end. One dance became a lifetime, my sweetheart and my closest friend. We built a life with calloused hands, more hope than money in our dreams. Every board we nailed together was stronger than it ever seemed. Children filled our little house, running barefoot through the dew. Every dream we ever planted bloomed because of you. Time keeps rolling like an old freight train, taking seasons one by one, but love can outlast every mile long after youth is gone. Home was never walls or windows, never just a roof above. Home was every quiet morning, every gentle act of love. Home was laughter in the kitchen, front porch talks beneath the moon. Home was holding your hand tightly, knowing life had come too soon. If tomorrow never finds me, if today's my last clear view, I'll leave this world with one sweet memory. Home was always you. Now the porch swing moves much slower, silver hair's found us both. The old red truck still starts each morning, though it coughs before it goes. The mailbox leans beside the fence, wildflowers bloom where children played. Our grandkids leave their little footprints where our own once gently stayed. Sunday hymns still fill the valley, church bells echo through the air. Every face has changed a little, yet love is everywhere. When I look into your smiling eyes, they're just as bright as when we met. Not a single day together has become a regret. Life is measured less by moments than by hearts we've learned to keep, by promises we never broke and prayers whispered before sleep. Every wrinkle tells a story, every scar recalls a climb. The best chapters of our lives were never written, they were lived through time. If someone asks what mattered most when all the years are through, tell them it wasn't fame or fortune, it was love in you. Home was never something distant, never somewhere left behind. Home was every mile beside you, every dream we chose to find. Home was autumn leaves together, winter fires burning bright, springtime hope and summer sunsets holding each other every night. When heaven opens up its gates and the morning sky turns blue, country road that leads me back to you. So if you find an old back road where the wildflowers gently sway, slow your wheels and breathe the silence. Some memories never fade. They live inside old songs, in faithful hearts, and in the quiet places where love still finds its way home.
The sunrise found me on an old back road with a worn-out hat and a lighter load. The fields were waking beneath the sky, while a lonely hawk was learning to fly. That little church still stood the same, white paint faded but proud in name. The bell rang out across the hills like it always had and always will. Mama's curtains danced in the breeze. The scent of fresh bread filled the trees. Daddy's toolbox by the shed, just where he left it years ago instead. Some memories never lose their shine, no matter how much passes by. They settle gently in your soul like old songs on the radio. I remember you in a cotton dress, a shy little smile that said the rest. We met beneath the county lights on one warm July Saturday night. We talked until the stars grew pale, sitting by the old fence rail. You laughed at every foolish joke, and somehow every fear was broke. We built a life with faithful hands, not with riches but with plans. One small house, one growing tree, and everything we'd ever need. When the crops were good, we'd celebrate. When times were hard, we'd simply wait. Love carried us through every storm, keeping every winter warm. Years may ride upon our faces, silver lines and slower paces, but every wrinkle tells the truth. Love grows stronger than our youth. Take the long way home with me, down every road we used to see, past the fields and old oak trees, where every breeze still carries peace. Take the long way home tonight, past porch lights shining warm and bright, where every mile reminds us why the sweetest dreams never really die. If I had one more road to roam, I'd still choose the long way home. Now the grandchildren fill the yard, running free without a guard. Tiny boots on weathered wood, making old days feel brand new. Sunday dinner fills the room, chicken pie and grandma's spoon, stories
grow with every year, bringing yesterday so near. The old dog sleeps beside the swing, mockingbirds return each spring. Nothing here has hurried much, that's what makes it home to us. You still reach for my hand each night, like you did beneath those county lights. Time may change the color of our hair, but not the love we're blessed to share. I've seen highways without an ending, cities reaching toward the sky, but none of them ever held the peace found in your eyes. Life isn't counted by the dollars earned or every corner of the world we've turned. It's counted in every morning kiss, every quiet moment we almost missed. If someone asked what made life good, tell them we love the way we should. Not perfectly, just faithfully. Take the long way home once more, past that old red barn and weathered door, where laughter still lives in the air and every prayer is waiting there. Take the long way home again, like two lifelong lovers and best friends. We'll watch another sunset fade, thankful for the life we've made. And when my final journey starts, carry these words inside your heart. No matter where this road may roam, love will always lead us home. When tomorrow becomes yesterday and the seasons softly drift away, don't remember the things we owned. Remember the porch where we watched the rain, the coffee shared before sunrise, the dances beneath the county lights, the children's laughter through open windows, the hand that never let go. Because home was never just a place, it was every mile we walked together.
The sunrise found me on an old back road with a worn out hat and a lighter load. The fields were waking beneath the sky while a lonely hawk was learning to fly. That little church still stood the same, white paint faded but proud in the name. The bell rang out across the hills like it always had and always will. Mama's curtains danced in the breeze, the scent of fresh bread filled the trees. Daddy's toolbox by the shed, just where he left it years ago instead. Some memories never lose their shine, no matter how much passes by. They settle gently in your soul like old songs on the radio. I remember you in a cotton dress, a shy little smile that said the rest. We met beneath the county lights on one warm July Saturday night. We talked until the stars grew pale, sitting by the old fence rail. You laughed at every foolish joke, and somehow every fear
was broke. We built a life with faithful hands, not with riches but with plans. One small house, one growing tree, and everything we'd ever need. When the crops were good, we'd celebrate. When times were hard, we'd simply wait. Love carried us through every storm, keeping every winter warm. Years may ride upon our faces, silver lines and slower paces, but every wrinkle tells the truth. Love grows stronger than our youth. Take the long way home with me, down every road we used to see, past the fields and old oak trees, where every breeze still carries peace. Take the long way home tonight, past porch lights shining warm and bright, where every mile reminds us why the sweetest dreams never really die. If I had one more road to roam, I'd still choose the long way home. Now the grandchildren fill the yard, running free without a guard. Tiny boots on weathered wood, making old days feel brand new. Sunday dinner fills the room, chicken pie in grandma's spoon. Stories grow with every year, bringing yesterday so near. The old dog sleeps beside the swing, mockingbirds return each spring. Nothing here has hurried much, that's what makes it home to us. You still reach for my hand each night, like you did beneath those county lights. Time may change the color of our hair, but not the love we're blessed to share. I've seen highways without an ending, cities reaching toward the sky, but none of them ever held the peace found in your eyes. Life isn't counted by the dollars earned or every corner of the world we've turned. It's counted in every morning kiss, every quiet moment we almost missed. If someone asks what made life good, tell them we love the way we should. Not perfectly, just faithfully. Take the long way home once more, past that old red barn and weathered door, where laughter still lives in the air, and every prayer is waiting there. Take the long way home again, like two lifelong lovers and best friends. We'll watch another sunset fade, thankful for the life we've made. And when my final journey starts, carry these words inside your heart. No matter where this road may roam, love will always lead us home. When tomorrow becomes yesterday and the seasons softly drift away, don't remember the things we owned. Remember the porch where we watched the rain, the coffee shared before sunrise, the dances beneath the county lights, the children's laughter through open windows, the hand that never let go. Because home was never just a place, it was every mile we walked together.
There's an old white fence by the county line, where the evening sun still takes its time. A weathered porch and a rocking chair, Grandma's laughter floating through the air. Daddy worked from dawn till setting light. Mama prayed we'd all sleep safe tonight. Life was never rich in dollar signs, but love was growing like the southern pines. Years keep rolling like a slow freight train. Some things leave, but some remain. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where every mile still feels like home again, where old pickup tires knew every bend, and every stranger was another friend. Trade these city lights without a doubt for one more sunset the old way turned out. My heart still knows where it's always been, right where the gravel road begins. Saturday nights at the little dance hall, steel guitars echoed through the walls. We'd hold each other nice and slow, while the radio played songs we'd always known. Sunday mornings dressed in our best, simple faith inside our chest. Time moved gently, hearts were free. That's the way life was meant to be. Now my hair is turned to silver gray, but those memories never fade away. Every winding road I travel through always leads my soul to you. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where old dreams still ride upon the wind, where every smile carried honest truth, and every season held a little youth. If heaven looks like anything I know, it's a quiet porch where wildflowers grow, till my journey reaches its gentle end. I'll be home where the gravel road begins. Home isn't measured by where you've been, it's where your heart keeps coming back.